Hello, my serene sage. So look what I finally got my hands on. I got the Tea Leaf Fortune cards by Ray Hepburn. I have been eyeing this deck for a year. I kid you not exaggerating. I've been eyeing this for a year, but I never got it because I just thought it was very expensive. I thought it was very expensive for a hobby that's literally not making me any money. But I got this as a gift, so I'm so grateful. This is an unboxing and a walkthrough. It comes with a very big, good-sized guidebook with all the meanings, and it's very interesting. I did look at the guidebook, and it like tells you ways in which you can read the cards. It'll tell you like different spreads that you can do. I haven't looked at the card, so I don't really know exactly what this is about, but I went through like a couple of these illustrations given in the guidebook, so I'm assuming it's going to be very, very useful. Okay, so let's just put the guidebook over here. Comes with a little pouch, like a tissue pouch that you can just keep when you're traveling, when you need it. Just gonna lay that over here as well. And then we have this two sides over here, one size cards here and the other side over here. Right, so in the back, this side says a tea leaf and this one says months of the year. I am so pumped up to finally be able to do this with you guys. I saw a couple of tarot readers and oracle readers on YouTube use this deck, and I was instantly drawn to it, like, oh my gosh, what is this? I need this. So the things I know is that these are round, like duh, these are round. And second thing, oh my gosh, do I need a scissors for this? Because this is really well packed. Well, good to know that nobody used it before me. I'm like the first one to use it because this is so... wow. Okay, pausing. All right, so we finally made some progress. I managed to rip this out. Okay, what we know, these are round and then they are 200 cards, which is kind of amazing. 200 cards. All right, so I'm already seeing a little bit of a difference here. Wait, we have some purple. Okay, we have some purple cards. We have some purple. We have a little bit of a green action going on over here. And then the rest of them, I believe, are red. Okay, yes. Then we have red. Did I get some? Okay, we got some reds here too. Wow, these are like... I'm already seeing that these are very slippery at first, at least. All right, so this is green. We have just a couple of purple and green. All right, now I'm gonna try to rip this baby off too. And success with the other pile as well, which I will put over here. So I see 3 different colors. Let's just see. Month of the year first. Let's start with that. We have January, February, March, April, May. See the illustration, so pretty. June, with an angel over here. July, August, the moon. No, it should be the sun because it's August. Leo season, the sun. September with the tree branches. October with the leaves. November with the mountain and like sunset, I believe. And then we have December also looking like... this sort of reminds me of the Temperance card in the tarot. So those are all the 12 cards for all the months. And then the green ones we have... okay, we have love, marriage, happiness, success, wealth, and career. So these 6 are the areas that people are mostly interested in finding out about. Career, wealth, success, happiness, marriage, and love. So that covers that portion. And then coming down to all of these, there's so many. This is going to be just so fun to use. And I love how like all of these cards have the meaning written right here. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. These are in alphabetical order. So it's going to be a lot better to show you guys one by one like that. We have angel and apple, archway, arrow, axe. This is going in an alphabetical order. I might have messed up the alphabet a little bit while doing this because the cards are very, very slippery. Not complaining. I actually love that. It'll be easy to get like little slips automatically. But I actually love the illustration. It just seems so simple, almost like antique-y, which I enjoy. Look at how slippery the cards are. Just look at that. Okay, we are on bees now. Okay, look at that, so pretty. You're highly thought of. Then we have bowl, box, bread, bridge, broken bridge, broken ring, broken wishbone, broom, bowl, butterfly, love this, camel, candle, cane, carriage, carrot, casket, cat, caterpillar, chain, chair empty, chair filled, claw, clouds, club, cobweb, coins, cracked cup, crib, crown, cup. So these are A, B, C. Then we have D, dagger, dark man, dark woman, desk, diamond, dog, dogs. Okay, what's the difference between dog and dogs? Dog says protection from a powerful friend, and dog says getting together with friends. Okay, very different meanings for cards that look very similar. Then we have dog barking, dog close up, dog far away. What? Dolphin, door, and I'm talking about dogs, and then there's a dog that suddenly started barking outside my house. Right on cue. Dragon, eagle, ear, egg, elephant, eye, fair man, fair woman, fan, feather, finger, fire, firecracker, flag, flowers, flute, fly, forest, four-leaf clover, fox, frying pan, funnel, frying pan, gavel, goldfish, gong, grapes, grasshopper, hammock, hand, handshake, horse. Very interesting cards. Very different, I would say, from anything that I have. Yeah, horseshoe, harp, hat, haystack, heart. Didn't they already have a heart? I know oh, harp. Never mind, I thought I got doubles. Harp and heart. All right, let's not harp on that anymore. Ink hills, ink pot, and jug. So there's only one I and one J. I might have messed it up, shuffled it while I was trying to do this, so we'll see. We'll figure this out. Yeah, I guess just one I and one J, because next one is kangaroo, key, kite, knot, ladder, leg, lightning, lily, says spiritual love, lion, lobster, man, mice, money, money path, moon. Very pretty. Look how pretty that image is of the moon. Changes in your life, inshallah. Mountain, mountain road, mule, needle and thread, nest, older man, older woman, owl, pail, parrot, peacock, pig, pin. So a lot of animals for sure. I'm just gonna put this over here. Let me see the rest. We have pineapple, reconciliation, purse, quill, rabbit, rainbow, ram, rat, ring, rooster, rose, scales. This is the Libra card. Scissors, seahorse, shark, shield, skull, spear, staff, star, which says guaranteed success, the star card. I love the star card in tarot. It is an Aquarius card, which is my energy, so I might be a little biased towards it, but do let me know which tarot card is your favorite. Stork, sun. Oh, that's so pretty too, the sun. Then we have sunrise. So sun and sunrise, different meanings. Sun says happiness and well-being. Sunrise says new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay, then we have table, tankard, target, teapot, teardrops, tent, throne, tiger, torch, tortoise, tower, the tower card, tree, tulip, turkey, unicorn, V. V says victory. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I think this is going to be the last one. Valley, vase, vine, vulture, wall, wedge, weeping willow, well, whale, wheel, wind chimes, wishbone, woman, wreath, younger man, yoke, and younger woman. So these are all the cards. I actually love the illustrations. There are way too many animal cards, which I did not expect. But I like how the meaning is different from the other animal deck that I have. I do really like that one as well. But this is quite interesting. It's circular. It is tiny. So it's like perfect for my hands. I have very tiny hands. So like the very large decks are kind of like a little bit of a challenge for me to try and shuffle. So I feel like these will be good. They're very slippery. Very simple imagery in the back. We have months of the year, astral houses, and then the rest of these cards, which a lot of them are animal cards. I see that they've also tried to combine tarot as well as the Lenormand deck. I totally forgot the word, but I just remembered Lenormand and tarot elements are kind of combined in the cards I see for some of them, and the meanings are very clear and very specific, which I actually really enjoy, and it's going to be really good for somebody who's starting with tarot, and I feel like it's going to be very useful in getting like a complete answer to whatever you're asking for. Now, if you follow me, then you know that I don't do tarot as a source of prediction. For me, tarot and oracle is more of a tool for your intuition. It's a tool, as a psychology tool. It is a way to start conversations. It is a way to kind of dig deeper into your own psyche and understand yourself a little better. The imagery can be different things for different people. So it is more of an interactive, fun element with psychological impact. The way I use it, I also don't think that anybody should be predicting the future, or you should believe anybody who tells you that this is how it's going to be, especially if you don't want to. If you think that what your cards are saying to you is not something that you want, don't believe it. Okay, because in a way you kind of manifest it if you don't want to. That's just not the way I read tarot. I love it, but not as a divination tool, more as a psychological tool, if that makes sense. The guidebook is very useful. I was actually just going through some of it, and I'm going to have a lot of fun reading this tonight. This is my book for the day. Like, look at all of this. It has like the introduction towards tea leaf, how the cards were made, how tea leaf predictions like came into being, and like different spreads that you can use. So I am very excited about the guidebook as well. It's always useful when you have a guidebook that you can actually use and understand. So that is my little review for this deck. I actually really liked this. I love this a lot. I will link this in the description down below if you're interested, and you will definitely be seeing my video on a reading using this deck real soon. So stay tuned and subscribe if you are interested. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!